Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Semi-Vanilla Survival. In this episode, I am planning on starting a village. Now, we haven't found any villages, but I think just starting our own medieval style village, even if we never get any villagers for it, will be a really cool project. However, in that project, we will be needing wool, which is very important in that building style. However, we need to get that wool. So, let's make a sheep farm and other animal farm, because why not? Now, I've already got an area laid out here. I have fences surrounding the internal garden, and in here is where I will be keeping the animals. So, yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so I found a bunch of sheep, so I'm just gonna pick them all up with this wheat, and using this wheat, I will lure them in. Okay, I now have the cattle. Well, I should say cattle, sheep. So now I'm just gonna breed them up. You're useless. Now we've got a little baby sheep. And so, we can have a fun time getting all the wool that's needed. We will be starting our medieval village in this plains. So the first things we need to do are slightly level out the ground, get rid of all the pods, and, sadly, my starter base. Okay, so it's nighttime, and there are monsters, and that is not good, because this guy and a few others like him have been attacking me. I think I might have lost my bow in an incident with one of these earlier, and I can't seem to find it, so I'm gonna have to make a new one at some point. This reminds me of the first day where we had just had a creeper out and it blew up the entire side. Although this time I wouldn't mind if it blew it up. This worked for me to do. Okay, so I removed our starter base except for this one hole which goes down into our old AFK fishing storage system so that we can use it for storage. Now I'm going to go around and fill up some of these fissures so that we can begin planning our town. I just finished clearing out off all of the little divots. You can see here where one used to be. If you go along, you can see a bunch of places that have inlays. Over here, I took out a bunch. Over there, a little bit over there. Basically, I cleared everything up so that we can now begin getting together a nice plan. I'm back from making this plan. So I have planned out every single building, where it's going to go, how big it's going to be, what add-ons it's going to have, what it's going to be. And yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't time-lapse it. I'm having some issues with the mod I was using to do the time lapses. It isn't supported with this version, and since this is the first time I've tried to use it, I didn't know that before I swapped over. So sadly, we will not have a time lapse to show you. But I'm now going to take this plan and start placing down, as the infamous Good Times with Scar would say, your permanent blocks. Okay, so I was getting a couple clips for my this is gonna be like the enchantment house. So this is where the bookshelves are gonna be. It's gonna go up. It's gonna be really nice, but these guys showed up. Of course. Why did I have to? Why couldn't I make it? Oh great, bad omen. How do you even get the bad omen effect? Like, I understand, like, there's a bad omen in the air, but at the same time, like, do they plant a tracking device on you when they die? Like, how could they tell when you enter a village and that there's a village to raid? It's kind of weird. Anyway, yeah, this is what I've done so far. I'm just gonna keep building it up. These guys are back already? Jeez, I know I have the weird debuff that you all so wanted me to have. Oh, it's because I lost the debuff. I don't know how though. I never died. Is it just because I slept? I didn't like drink milk or anything. Is the game just bugged? I think it might just be that the game's bugged because I just killed another one and I didn't get the debuff. We're done. I have just finished this library. I think it's library. Yeah, it's library. I have just finished this library after what? 3 or 5 hours of work? 3 to 5. And I'm super proud of it. If we go around, you can see there's plenty of detail. Even on the back, I didn't skimp on it. And if we go to the front and walk inside, there's a nice enchanting area, crafting table, and an anvil before this, which goes up. Now you might be noticing, why did I put this trapdoor there instead of a ladder? Well, if you don't know, trapdoors can be climbed up, just like ladders. However, there's a window right there. And so, I wanted to be able to look out the window when I felt like it, and close it to go up. Up here we have a nice bed. And then on this side, we find crafting table, a loom, cartography table, and a bunch of storage, including a couple more books. I didn't add even more because sadly, finding books is just a mess. I have plenty of sugarcane, but not nearly enough leather, which is something I'm gonna have to work on. But for now, I am super proud of this build. It turned out, in my opinion, excellent. And even though I used white wool, I still was able to finish it in a timely manner. I would move on to this fountain next. However, that is about all the time I have for today. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see ya in the next one. Goodbye.